Hey, can you believe this? I do this jive job for chum change day after day, and Hustler Mac sell me a bust tire, good for nothing but a trip around the block. When he laid his racket, it sure sound clean, but now I know who's the fool. He played me cut rate, and that ain't cool. I'ma owe Hustler Mac a slap in the face for that chum deal. Name's Rod Reynolds. That's R for real.
Oh, so your taxi's broken?
Yeah, I know you want to roll with Rod Reynolds. That's R for rhythm. I got the smoothest jam in town. Like silk on wheels, I bring my customers to their destination every time. But now, however, there is a slight predicament. My front tire's gone bust, and that sucker Hustler Mac's got his jive shop closed this hour. I don't quite know what to do. Put me in a bit of a pickle. If I had me a new tire, I'd take you wherever you want to go. But right now, it looks like I'm stuck for the night.
I thought R was for real.
R is for real. R is for rhythm. And R is for ride. Remember that. Rod Reynolds, that's my name. Driving a cab, that's my game.
Have you heard of someone named Kaunandodo?
I ain't never heard that name before. Never been in my cab. I'm sure I'd remember.
What you know about Police Chief Barlow?
Oh, you don't want to mess with a man. He's a mean dude with a license to grind your bones to dust if he wants to. If you're a smart cat, you just stay away from him.
What's hot on the streets, Reynolds?
Streets are cooking tonight, Jack. Something big going on in the city. I can feel it in a fine-tuned, extra-calibrated tingle on my fingers. This is a fine night to score a ride with Rod Reynolds, indeed.
That's a classy suit. I hear purple is the new thing.
This ain't no common purple, Jack. This here is royal purple, and no less. When you riding with Reynolds, you riding with royalty. Can you dig it?
Can I practice my pickaxe swing on your car, please?
Yeah, you do that, Jack, and I practice my kung fu on you.
I'll see you around.
Stay on top, Jack. In Port Arthur, you gotta be street smart and steel hard. Remember that.
If only I could get my hands on one of those tires. The car's for them. What they need that many for? I could probably pry one of the wheels loose. But I need to lift a car somehow. Whoa, rubber boat engineering rules! If you could afford buying a car with fancy wheels like these, then you can afford losing one. Hey Reynolds, check this out.
Right on, brother. I owe you big. Can I take you somewhere? It's on the house.
Thanks, man. But I don't really know where to go yet.
Don't worry, Jack. I owe you. I'll stick around. You drop by when you're ready to roll.
Hey, Andiswa.
Hey, Bwana.
Have you heard of someone called Kaunandodo?
Kaunandodo? That's a funny name.
He's my father. He disappeared from St. Armando years ago.
Disappeared?
Without a trace. Now I'm trying to find out the truth about what happened to him. I think the answers are here somewhere in Port Arthur.
Wow. What a mystery. I will keep my eyes and ears open.
Later, Andy.
See you around.
Hey, Andy, mind if I use the computer?
Go ahead. What do I care if I get fired? I just want to get out of here. Knock yourself out.
Awesome! Thanks, Andy. Hey, what's this? Evidence of high-level corruption in connection with illegal underland expedition. I bet this report is the key to finding out more about Barlow and Count Andodo's expedition.
Wow. The plot thickens, huh? Looks like you're onto something.
Yeah, I think this file might just help me find out what happened to my father.
But Bwana, the file is classified. That means it has been removed from the town hall archives. There's no way I can get it for you.
Oh.
It says it was written by the old chief of police, Leroy McIgbo. That is probably your best lead. If you find him, I bet you will find the file.
Wow, you're real smart, Andy.
I have my moments.
I gotta find this McIgbo guy. Hello, madam. My name is Bwana. I'm trying to reach Leroy McIgbo. Is this the right number?
Yes.
Sweet! I'm calling about a police report he wrote a long time ago. It's about the Underland.
A police report?
Yeah, lady. Can I talk to him, please?
Talk to him? If you want to talk to him, you should rather call a psychic. My dear Leroy disappeared over 10 years ago.
So did my father, Count Andodo. I believe there's some sort of connection between your husband and my father. Do you know if anyone wanted to see Leroy disappear?
Leroy used to be the police chief here in Port Archu, and he had many enemies. He was a diligent and honest man, always working late down at the station to keep the gangsters at bay. But then one night, he didn't return home from work.
Did Leroy ever talk about an expedition to the Underland?
Well, now that you mention it, he did say he was writing a report about some sort of expedition just before he disappeared. I don't know what it was about, but I remember he said he had uncovered some sort of conspiracy.
You think he might have left a copy of the report at home?
Oh, I don't know, dear. I never looked through his work things. The police and the power company cleared out his studies soon after Leroy disappeared.
The power company?
Yes, there was some gentleman here from the Armando Power Company to help with the investigation. Whatever they found, they must have taken with them to their office on Charnel Road.
Hold on a minute. The power company has an office here in Port Archu?
Oh, I don't know, dear. The office is probably closed now that most business has moved up to St. Armando. This all happened a long time ago. I doubt I can be of much help to you now.
Oh no, you've been very helpful, Miss McIgbo. Thank you so much.
Not at all, dear. Good night.
So the power company has an office right here in Port Archu. I bet that's where they hid the missing police report. I've got to get to Charnel Road. What's up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up and ready to go. Rides on me.
Do you know someone named McIgbo?
Ha! That's a funny name if I ever heard one. Sorry, Jack. Never heard it before.
Hey man, can you take me to Chanel Road?
No problem, Jack. We'll be there in a tick. Hide your mamas. Ride Reynolds is back in the game. That's R for Ride. Ride Reynolds. Next stop, Chanel Road.
So, this is Chanel Road. Man, this place looks deserted. There's a control panel here that needs a key. There's a fat padlock chained to the gate. Guess they don't like visitors. I hate to break it to you, Mr. Padlock, but we're going to have to amputate. It's really dark in here, man. I can't see a thing. Looks like some kind of power box. Nothing happened. Cool. It's a steel mill. This little box has keys in it. I'll grab them. Okay. Let's see if this fits. Nice! What an excellent parking place. I think I'm done playing with the pickup. That's the smelting ladle. That's where the iron goes and gets heated up. Let's see what this button here does. I always wanted to do that. Why do I always wind up having to walk over scary high things? Alright, Buana, you can do it. Just close your eyes and everything will be alright.
Down in the filth. I keep track of all the scum here, including you lot. Now state your business or get out of my town.
That's funny. You act as if I don't own you. You know why I'm here. Where's the book?
It's in the safe.
And the woman and those two buffoons I had you lock up?
They got away.
You let them get away? I'm going to find them, even if I have to tear your horrible town apart, brick by brick. Deploy the troops.
You can't do this!
You insolent little maggot! Did you really think I'd let you take control of Port Archu? You were nothing but a puppet. Now stay out of my way, or you'll end up like McIgbo.
Freeze! Buana? What are you doing here?
You backstabbing woman! What were you doing with that policeman, Barlow?
I wasn't backstabbing you, you nut. I was trying to talk my way back to the book, and I was this close to getting my hands on it when you blundered in there and blew my whole operation. I was going to come help you out of jail as soon as I'd secured the book. I still need you and your airplane, Buana.
Oh, but I thought...
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. The book is securely locked up in Club Temba, and we're going to have to try a different approach to get it back. I've been trying to dig up some dirt on this Barlow guy, and I'm pretty confident this is where we'll find it.
You talking about that missing police report, right?
Sounds like you've done your homework, Buana. I'm impressed. Yes, the missing file is bound to be hidden away here somewhere. Once we find that file, you'll be one step closer to finding out what happened to Count Indodo. And I'll be one step closer to getting the book back and finding out the truth behind this whole cover-up.
What were you doing with Barlow anyways?
I told you, I was trying to talk him into giving me the book back. The Underland seems to be a touchy subject for him. He's clearly covering something up, big time.
What's in the missing file?
I don't really know. All I know is that since the power company is covering it up, it's bound to contain something that they don't want us to know about. I'm hoping it's going to contain some kind of dirt on Barlow, so we can squeeze him into giving the book back.
You know anything about this McIgbo guy?
Well, he used to be chief of police here in Port Artu. He wrote the missing report we're looking for. Why he suddenly disappeared or where he went, I have no idea.
Okay, let's find that police report.
All right. You start looking through the shelves, and I'll try the computer.
The Empowerer, issue 49. 10 pro tips that will boost your career in the energy industry. Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. It's a bunch of documents about the early days of the Armando Power Company. Seems like the Armando Power Company originally was a mining company. It says here they wanted to expand their operation further down into the mist, all the way down to the Underland.
It only makes sense that they wanted to do more mining and earn more money. That's what companies do.
But in the Underland? That place is just fairy tales. Besides, it wasn't allowed, was it?
You've got to remember that back then, diving down through the mist wasn't illegal. Anyone could try their luck. But none of those tries ever yielded anything. None of them ever came back dead or alive. I guess the fairy tales were amazing enough to make people risk their lives again and again. Their failed attempts to reach the Underland are very interesting, but it's not the information we're looking for. We want to know what's going on down there now. We've got to find that missing police report.
Nah, nothing of interest in there. Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. Hey! Here's a newspaper cutout from the day Barlow and Conan Dodo returned from their expedition.
You mean the article from the Daily Post?
Yeah!
I saw that. Apparently, Barlow and Conan Dodo's expedition was the first one to ever make it back alive from the Underland. An extraordinary feat that many claim to be completely bogus since they didn't have a single shred of proof to show for it. Except for a battered old book with sketches and drawings in it that the captain had written along the way. Guess which book that is?
Hey, we know that book. It's the Journal of the Journey Down.
That's right. In the article, Barlow claimed that they had found some kind of strange new power source in the Underland and was eager to set up research and tap into this new amazing power. But Conan Dodo apparently refused to take part of the interview altogether.
That's strange. I wonder why Conan Dodo didn't want to talk about it.
More importantly, what was it Conan Dodo didn't want to talk about? And how did the Armando Power Company get involved in all this? That's when things really start to get interesting.
Nah, nothing of interest in there. Only old bookkeeping in this drawer. Ah, here we go. A file about the setting up of the Big Power Company expedition.
Really? Let me see that. Upon Barlow and Conan Dodo's return from their expedition, the Armando Power Company quickly seized the opportunity and hired Barlow as a guide for their own operation. The investment was massive. It seems the power company spent its every penny on setting up the biggest, most well-prepared venture to the Underland known to man. The only thing they couldn't buy was Conan Dodo.
What? Why not?
He refused. Apparently, Conan Dodo was actually jailed for refusing to join the operation, and later disappeared to no one knows where.
Well, we know where he wound up. He wound up in Kingsport Bay and adopted me and Quito. But where did he go when he left us?
This document is older than that. It doesn't say. Maybe the Armando Power Company caught up with him. I don't know.
Caught up with him? You mean...
I don't know, Buana. We're getting more questions here than answers. We need to find that missing police report.
Nah, nothing of interest in there. This one's empty. Just boring paperwork in there. Nah, nothing of interest in there.
Hey, Buana,
Yeah?
check this out.
Whoa!
It's a safe. Buana, do you know how to pick a lock?
Just stand back, lady. I got the situation under control.
Nice try, Buana. Looks like we're going to have to figure out the code for this combination lock.
I messed that panel up pretty bad, huh?
It's all right. The buttons are still working.
Got it!
This document explains everything. McIgbo details high-level corruption in Port Arthur and writes about the power company threatening to silence anyone who stands in their way. Even Police Chief McIgbo himself. That explains McIgbo's mysterious disappearance and the following replacement by Barlow.
You mean McIgbo was murdered by the power company?
Exactly. Barlow covered his tracks well, but now we found his dirty secret. Were you followed? Step on it! Ah! They're going to knock us right off the bridge! Ah!
Zulu.
Finally, I caught you.
Let us go, you thieves!
Where's the book, eh?
never lay your filthy hands on the journal of the journey down. Barlow has got it locked up in the Club Temba safe.
That feeble safe is no match for us pirates. Gentlemen, we are breaking in tonight.
All right, you two. You can get out now.
Thanks for the ride, man.
You're lucky Madame Sisulu still has plans for you.
Plans? What plans?
Madame Sisulu knows everything about your research at the McIgbo University. After we make our little visit to Club Demba tonight, you're going to help us use the journal.
And what makes you think we'd help you? You pirates are nothing more than looters and grave robbers.
But you do want to see the Underland, don't you? It's your dream, isn't it? Then you're gonna have to play by the Madam's rules. Now keep your mouths closed and stay out of our way.
Come on, Buona. Let's get out of here before the police show up.
Mighty mud juggler, this place is guarded like a fort.
Looks like the power company has taken over the whole place. I bet they're here for the book. It's right up there in the safe.
Where? Behind the big elephant head?
No, it's inside the head. The vault door leads into the VIP room. I've seen it up close. And tonight, the pirates are gonna break in there and steal the book.
Not if we do it fast.
But that's impossible. How are we ever going to get inside?
Come here, I'll show you. It's the back door to Club Temba. You think we can get in this way?
I'm not sure. It looks robust. Give me a minute to work my magic. I might be able to break it open.
All right, I'll go search for Quito on the airplane.
Good idea.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello there.
What you sobbing for?
Nothing. It's complicated, all right?
Yeah, poor fella always comes in here singing the blues. Ain't nothing but a little bit of heartbreak. We get a lot of that in here, you see.
Ah, I get it. Who's the girl?
It's Andiswa, the girl working over at the mayor's office. I got the biggest crush on her.
Oh, I know Andy, man. Oh, she's a sweet girl.
The sweetest girl in all the ports I ever dropped anchor.
So what's the problem? She don't love you back?
No, I mean, I don't know. I haven't actually told her about my feelings yet. I'm too nervous to even say hi to her.
Come on, just go tell her that you like her. I'm sure she'll be super flattered.
Oh, I wish I could just do that. But to tell you the truth, I don't know the first thing about girls.
Ah, don't worry, man. Here's some free advice from Dr. Buona, certified love expert. For starters, why don't you ask her out? Watch a movie or something.
I guess I could do that, but I only got this one movie. And somehow, I don't think it's appropriate for a first date.
I was thinking more you could take her to the cinema.
Oh, that's a great idea. But I don't have any money to buy tickets. The Sisulis left the entire crew penniless.
Okay, just leave that to Buona. I'll find a way to set you two lovebirds up.
Oh, if only there was a way.
What's the video?
Oh, this thing? Yeah, it's a romantic action movie, kind of.
Cool.
Tell you what, if you manage to get me movie tickets tonight, the video is yours.
Wow, really?
Sure thing, least I can do.
Awesome! What do you know about the Armando Power Company?
I'd never seen them before. Then, all of a sudden, they're all over town. You kind of get the feeling something big is going on, don't you?
Catch you later.
Bye.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to Cinema Rex.
What movies do you have?
This week we are screening 3 magnificent films for true cinema enthusiasts. First, we have Vegetable Thieves. It's a real heartbreaker. Then there is Baron's Gold, a thrilling tale of true adventure. And tonight we are showing The Hot Heat, a real classic.
Tell me about Vegetable Thieves.
Oh, now that's a real heartbreaker. If you like real drama, that's the movie for you. Personally, I broke down in tears. It's a very sad story, but a beautifully told one nonetheless.
What's new in town?
Haven't you noticed all the security forces patrolling the streets tonight? Word on the streets says they have taken over the entire police department and that some big shot from St. Armando has replaced Police Chief Paolo. Take my warning and stay clear from those guys. They are not friendly people.
2 tickets, please.
Certainly, sir. That will be $10. Special offer tonight.
Right. Maybe I can pay you later. I'm sort of low on money right now.
I'm sorry, sir, but that's not how this business works.
Catch you later.
Enjoy your evening, sir.
Wow, a popcorn machine! I've always wanted to have one of those.
Oh, my apologies, but we are out of popcorn tonight. The pirates seized our last shipment and now all of my customers are left hungry.
Oh, man.
I really wish I had some popcorn for you, but I'm afraid there's really nothing I can do. Sir, I don't know how to thank you. My customers have been screaming for popcorn and I've had none to give them.
No worries, man. I just felt like popping some corn.
Please, accept these movie tickets as a token of my gratitude. It's the least I can do.
Wow, thanks, man.
Oh, you'll not be disappointed, sir. This movie is a true classic.
Hey, man. Look what I got ya.
Wow, it's 2 tickets for the short Cinema Rex tonight. Finally, I can ask Andiswa out. Thank you so much.
No problemo, man. Ain't no love story too wrecked for Dr. Buana to cure. The Stud in the Mud. One bold man's journey into the swamp of sin. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, like I said, it's a romantic action movie, kind of. All right, now all I've got to do is work up some courage. I know I can do this. Tonight is the night.
You go get her, man.